Are you listening?
Welcome to the Nerf Report. My name is Bryant, and for today's show, let's talk about the oh-so-sexy conversation of acquisitions. Maybe you might remember a little story where Microsoft acquired ZeniMax Media. Last year, PlayStation acquired Insomniac. Google Stadia has acquired Typhoon Studios. And just last week, publisher CodeSync was acquired by the Thunderful Group for $85 million. Which in the gaming community, these acquisitions have caused a flurry of speculations as to who will buy who next. So I thought it might be interesting to see who really is left to buy and what a publisher or platform could gain from acquiring said studio. And I kind of want this to stay pretty grounded in reality, so I'm going to avoid from saying things like PlayStation acquired Take-Two, or Google acquired Blizzard, or Xbox acquired Ubisoft, because that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So first up, we have Supermassive Games. This studio was founded in 2008 and has worked on games like Little Big Planet, Killzone, and the Dark Pictures anthology. This studio would be a fantastic grab for any platform, as their choose-your-own-adventure style horror games are some of the best in the industry. Currently, Supermassive finds themselves in a partnership with Bandai Namco on the Dark Pictures anthology, and that partnership plans on releasing 8 games in total. But either way, this would be a fantastic grab for any platform. Now this next one, admittedly, is kind of a personal favorite of mine. Hello Games. The studio shot to fame following their work on No Man's Sky, which, as an indie studio, that company completely raised the bar as to what was expected from video games forever. Like, No Man's Sky features 18 quintillion planets that all have been procedurally generated and have the ability to be landed on and explored. Which still, thinking about that number is absolutely insane. Now, in the past, Hello Games has launched games like Joe Danger, No Man's Sky, recently The Last Campfire, and currently are working on a game that is similar to the scale of No Man's Sky. Now, this next company is by far one of my favorite companies to see at gaming conventions, and that's TinyBuild. TinyBuild was founded in 2011, and they have been responsible for games like No Time to Explain and Speedrunners, but in 2020, TinyBuilds acquired Dynamic Pixels, the team behind Hello Neighbor. This studio has developed and published some of the best indie games in the world, and I would absolutely love to see a larger platform like Xbox or PlayStation acquire TinyBuild, not just for Hello Neighbor, but also their developer partnerships that range the entire world. And the final one, I know I promised no big companies, but let's talk about BioWare. You know, BioWare has a history of making great games. Think about it. Dragon Age, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, and Mass Effect. These 3 games alone would make for a fantastic addition to any studio. Now, the tricky part is BioWare is currently owned by EA, which raises the question, would EA be willing to sell BioWare? And in my opinion, 100% yes. BioWare's catalog of games doesn't really fit into EA's current business model, and in many ways, that business model is what hindered Anthem's success. Like, Anthem at its core is a good concept, but it was a good concept that was plagued by microtransactions and a forced launch date. But as always, I want to know what you think. Is there a studio out there that you would love to see get acquired by Stadia, Xbox, Nintendo, or PlayStation? Let me know who you think it should be in the comment section down below. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. Are you like the thousands of people in the comment section down below wondering why does this channel have so little subscribers? Well, you can fix that today by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, commenting, and sharing it with your friends, which I know sounds like a lot, but I feel like our channel is worth it.